Revival is a turn-based strategy game set in a post-apocalyptic version of Earth. The game uses a dynamic tooltip system. Try hovering over blue-colored text. God bless you, old world, for developing this and deploying this so that other developers can steal the idea and make their games better. Alright. Oh, we're much bigger than I thought we were going to be. We are huge. Are these trees? Alright. Dying planets, all this chaos. Tell me this is a bad dream. What was I going to do? I was going to change the title of stream. That's what I was doing. Okay. Best post-hoc. Nope. Alright. What are we playing right now? We're playing Revival, right? Okay. Old World wasn't first. In my mind, it was first. Okay. Dying planets, all this chaos. Tell me it's a bad dream. Oh, but it's true, my dear. I'm so sorry. What's going on here, Clam? Our robot is called Clam. The wake-up protocol has been activated. There are signs of human activity nearby. I've marked the target location on the map. There's one caveat. I'm unable to connect to any of the global networks. Worry about it later. As Dad used to say, the vast majority of problems can be solved by simply getting off the couch. Time to meet the locals. Using the leftmost button on the emissary. Take control of them. An emissary is your avatar in the world of Revival. In addition to the ability to found their own faction, emissary has access to a variety of useful texts and skills. Picture mold.
Returned.
Yeah.
Hurrah.
Hurrah. Right click to move. Where are my movement points? Why this tile? Okay. I know I have actions available at the moment, so click on the highlight. I can't interact with my Clam robot? Okay, I guess not. Movement points department, how far a unit can move, sure. Some types of terrain require more movement points. There are stones and swamps and forests on a single hex, and their cost is summed up. Okay. You don't need many movement points to cross the hex. Keep moving. The Skyborn. Greetings, Chosen One. I am Chief Gunmaul. The Celestials have finally relented and sent you here. With your aid, the clan will cope with the disasters that have fallen on our heads. How can I help? Steel Knights came to our land, and with them came the cold. Before we realized that most of the crops had died, then came the raiding parties of the Blessed Brothers, our dear neighbors. May they all burn in the blue flames. Steel Knights, Blessed Brothers, I'm sorry. I've woken up after a long, long sleep, and as strange as it may sound, I'm exhausted. So please, stick to the point. What is there to discuss? In your hand you hold a staff of the Ancient Ones, while your companion is surely the Celestial's creation. They send you to ward off trouble from the Skyborn. I humbly yield the right to lead this clan. It's a clan settlement. You need to become leader of the Skyborn in order to establish your own faction and build a town. Okay. Each clan belongs to one of 5 peoples that are predisposed to living in one of the following climates: cold, cool, temperate, hot, and desert. But your choice is determined not only by climate, the culture of your faction, its politics, special weapons, unique buildings, and science also depend on your clan selection. The clan with the Children of the Vault folk trait has a propensity for knowledge. Descendants of the once civilized town people that survived the cataclysm in an underground bunker, members of this clan remember a lot of things about the beautiful world of the past. Its technology is comparable to miracles. In addition to a folk trait, each clan has 3 clan traits that define their cultural and social composition. Clan traits affect your relations with neighbors. Lawmen will not tolerate clans with thieves or killers, while farmers and philosophers do not want to live next to savages. There are also penalties and bonuses associated with folk and clan traits. For example, the Children of the Vault trait includes a debuff that makes the clan weaker on the battlefield. The descendants of town people aren't as battle-hardened as their counterparts who have lived in harsher climates. Press the highlighted button to become the leader of the Skyborn clan. Can I read the bonuses? No MP penalty on traversing woodland. No movement cost. No penalty for woodland. 5% science at the end of each turn. 1 food in high growth hexes. 1 production on rocky hexes. Clan penalties -1 HP for units. We are Children of the Vault, woodsmen, hunters, gatherers. You can postpone the decision and lead the clan to set out to find another one. You can always come back if you change your mind. Congratulations on the promotion. Our cryo capsule contains all the necessary gadgets. Check your pockets and let the progress unfold. Build town. Green marker shows an optimal spot for building a town. You know, in addition to telling me exactly what button to press and where to press it, it would be nice if it told me why. It's best to build towns in home climate of your clan and on hexes that have a high yield of your basic resources. Isn't that the lowest yield resource there? Isn't that building me on a hex with 1 and everything else has more than 1? Isn't that opposite their tooltip? Why that tile? It doesn't have the best surrounding stuff. We can't see on the other side. That tile has no yields at all. Why not this tile or this tile with 3s? Or this one that's a 3 with 3s all the way around it? Okay. Town consists of 7 hexes. Here you can build specialized districts and hire an army. With the construction of the first town, a faction also gains access to the study of new sciences and edicts. The town currently consists of 7 hexes, so the center hex and the 6 around it. Here you can build specialized districts and hire an army. With the construction of the first town, a faction also gains access to the study of new sciences and edicts. Okay. The highlighted row displays how much of each basic resource is generated by the town. All right, I want to see if this is... I wish I could see the town, but there's a fucking non-transparent tooltip directly over the thing that we're doing in the tooltip, in the game right now. Is this the town I just settled? I don't know, because I can't compare it to the fucking image. Various districts can be constructed of the town's territory, which increase the amount of resources generated. Sure. Does that mean I don't get resources from them being in my borders? I do not like this tutorial right now. And what are these numbers? These numbers aren't the total yield, right? There's no way we're getting 30 food from 7 hexes. Also districts, okay, districts. Why this hex? The hex seems suitable since it already generates a certain amount of science points each turn. The construction of the science district will increase its resources. Is that because the district always increases the base yield of the tile, or is that because it's a matching yield? $15 turns to build that, by the way. The direction queue displays the districts and units scheduled for production in town, along with the time required for this construction. The speed of construction depends on production points, which are generated by certain hexes in the region the town is built in, as well as special structures. Total numbers of citizens is displayed here. Each citizen yields 10 units of food, production, money, or science if placed in the corresponding slot of the town interface. So this is like a humankind kind of district? Like I got pop who do additional things above the base yields. Okay. And speed up construction by moving a citizen to the production cell. Okay. Move the production. Okay. Using drag and drop citizen. But it's not drag and drop, is it? I guess it's that one they want me to drag and drop. So what are these? These are garrison. That's the citizen down there. Okay. Note that the number of turns required for the construction of the science building has decreased. Sure. Okay. All right. I want to just have the basic questions answered. Why did I choose that tile? Do these districts give yields? Why is this science tile on that tile? Can we build multiples at once? Oh my god. All right, chat. My wonderful wife has brought me pancakes. So, pancakes it is. All right. Okay, this tutorial needs to give me a second to understand the tips they're trying to tell me. And it's not letting me do that at all. Screen displays all the sciences available for research. The technological development of your faction is achieved through the study of sciences while unlocking new military units, town buildings, and other improvements. Click on the agricultural. By learning the science, you'll be able to build agricultural districts. Okay. Yeah, we don't know the flame dance, do we? We have no confirmation one way or the other, except that it moves population around in the same way that the humankind model does. Oh god, she's a... Okay. I don't like the mixing of the story either. Like, I'm just interested in the mechanics, but whatever. Okay. Time to... I mean, that's personal to me, right? It's time to change your region's climate to a more favorable one. Your town receives resources from all hexes in the region, provided they have a home climate of your faction. Your town receives resources from all hexes in the region? I don't know if I believe that. Can I please look at my fucking city just to have the basic look at what the hell's going on? Alright, yielding 3. Can I see the city center? Okay, I can click it. Okay, it's not locked out then. Alright, so the town hall generates these things. What is this thing? Prosperity. Alright, so if I look, 3, nothing, no, 1, 2, so it's 3 food, 3, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 5, 1, 4, no, 5, 3, 2, 8, 3, 2, 8, 3, 2, 3, 8, 3, 2, 3. Doesn't even come close to that, right? And there's 10 off all the city center stuff. Is there also yields on the base? Is there a resource toggle over here, you think? Next town, next unit, skip army, pick an edict to be researched. Resources here, you think? Yeah, that's what I was looking for, thanks. Okay. So what do we do with this? What do we take from this? Are we generating the resources that are in our town? I think we are. But the numbers don't add up still, right? How do we get 20 out of this? For food. I see 10, 3, 1, 1, 1, 3. That's actually enough. We missed the 3 when we counted, or the numbers that we hover over were not the numbers that are showing here. Oh, they seem to be here now, though. Possible I added wrong. What is that food? Terrain 15, traits 1, districts -1, districts +10. I have no fucking idea if we're yielding out of all of our districts or not. I mean, the numbers don't add up, right? If the base yield of the town center is 10 of everything, then we can't be getting 15. It says 5 from terrain, but I only see 2. So where's the other 3 coming from? I think they said they generate resources from tiles of your climate that in your region. Where's the boundary of my region though? Because there's a lot more than, for example, and what are the ones I resource out of? The resource ones I take resource out of are green? No. Is there a color difference between this? Not getting anything from red tiles. Oh, I see. So these are green up here. And there is a color coding, you're right, on the back, the fill color of the resource tile. All right, let's see if that makes sense then. So this mountain is yielding 3 gold. That forest is yielding 2 gold. Our city center is yielding 10 gold. And that is all the gold that we have, and that adds up to 15. Okay. All right, where is the edge of the region though? So where are the region borders? I have no idea. Do you guys see it anywhere? I think grid is just going to literally outline each grid, yeah. I mean, I can keep that on, it's fine. Are empty tiles clickable? Kinda. But it doesn't say, like, northeast, wherever, you know? Doesn't say, or northwest, anyways. I think the reveal, you see a border bottom right. Like here. So the region's fucking massive then. This is another kind of whatever. What's the company that does humankind? Amplitude. This is another amplitude style system then, huh? This is big regions. Weird to get a yield out of the whole region though, huh? Okay. So this is terraforming and increasing heat to bring this in line with the... How do I tell that it's a different biome than we get value out of besides the colors are wrong? Like, is that a racial trait that we have? There it is. Home climate. Ha, it's a toggle. Answering the question that we wanted to know. Sorry for the brief delay here. So what do we have going on here? We've got our temperature overlay. I mean, maybe we can still build districts in areas that we can't use temperature-wise. What is mall? Who knows? It's like an evil AI counter up here. Yeah. Okay. All right. All hexes in a region that have your faction's home climate contribute resources to the town. Ah, the thing we wanted to know. The more hexes in you have in your home climate, the more resources the town will receive. Set your clan's home climate temperature temperate or set your clan's home climate temperate on 3 or more hexes. Didn't we just do that? So why did we choose this shitty node of resources? Why didn't we go somewhere better? Like over there. 6 science there. Is this thing independently moved? Salvage 16 copper wires. Do we get more resources as we explore? Kind of weird, wouldn't it? Dude, where's my movement points? I was not expecting Mode to move so far. I guess it worked out for us. I don't care about the water tile. I guess we have to give up that science tile. Does this have no yields? Do we know how many yields placing a capsule moves it to? Probably we shouldn't even have gone over this way because this is probably 2 temperate regions outside of that. There's something about this interface that I'm finding frustrating. I don't know what it is. I might just be in a bad mood this morning, honestly. Finding it annoying. The selected spot is occupied by a unit. No shit, I just moved there to place the fucking capsule. Why would I be unable to place the capsule on the tile that my capsule placer is moving to? I don't know, but it's pretty annoying to learn that. Okay. Cost me 250 of whatever this resource is. Tooltip says it's going to hover. Also, the screen scrolls when I hover the tooltip. Okay. You can add hexes by clicking on them. Select climate hot, select climate desert, select climate temperate. Resources in town 343. If we click launch, what does it do? It gives us those, right? 343. How much of this do we make per turn? Who knows? Do you know you may already grab a key for the full game, which is a totally reworked interface? I did not know that. Alright, I'll tell you what then. I perhaps would like to look at that. The game is in the genre of games I'm somewhat interested in, so maybe we check it out at a later date with that.